Namaskaram to all. I am here to share about my inspiring person. He is a memorable, courageous, and challenging freedom fighter who made Britishers frightened. He is Subhash Chandra Bose, and the tagline I have given is the forgotten hero. I will explain you at the end of the video why I given a different tagline that the forgotten hero. And without much delay, we are going to know about life story of Subhash Chandra Bose. And coming to the factual things about his life, he is born on 23rd January 1897 in Cuttack, which is the Orissa division of Bengal province. His mother is Prabhavati Bose and his father is Janakinath Bose. His father Janakinath Bose is a notable lawyer and government leader. And as all of us think, government officers are always loyal to the Britishers at the time. But coming to the Bose, he takes the strangest path than his father. Subhash Chandra Bose is against the British rather than supporting the British. So, as in the Indian culture, mothers are spiritual gurus of their homes. Prabhati Bose is not an exception for that. She preaches the Bose about epic stories like the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, etc. Through these teachings, he inculcates moral values and habits of helping others. He is very kind-hearted person, and he was inspired from the teachings of the Swami Vivekananda. The teachings, some of the teachings which he was inspired from is the universal brotherhood and the ideology of nationalism. And coming to his primary education, he's done his primary education in Baptist Protestant European School. He was joined on 1902 along with his five brothers, and he has done his high school education at Ravensa Collegiate School. He has completed his matriculation in 1912, and he secured second rank in matriculation. After securing the second rank in the matriculation, he got into the Presidency College to complete his bachelor's degree in the stream of philosophy. And here is an interesting thing in his life is happened. Like, he was rusticated from the college because he has allegations that he was maintaining a rebellion group, and the complaint filed by the O10, the history professor, who made the raciest comments on the Indians, and the boss revolted against him. That's the thing. And he was managed to got onto the Scottish Church College to complete his bachelor's degree after rusticated from the Presidency College, and he aced the final examinations, and he was secured second rank among the all philosophy scholars of that university. And after he's completed the bachelor's degree, he sailed to the England on his father's demand to give the exam of Indian Civil Service examination, because at that time Indian Civil Service examinations are highly recommendable and highly prosperous, which gives more respects to you. Yeah, that's why he sailed to the England and gave the examination on 1920, and he got fourth rank in the primary examination also. On that occasion, he was allowed to do the degree at Cambridge University in the moral values. So he has taken up the course and completed it. And between the times of giving the ICS examinations, India was on the old revolt, like Britishers revolt, Jallianwala Bagh, and this is the incident which changed the mindset of the Bose to return to the India, and he made long charts with his parents and came to the immediately after return to the India. He joined the non-cooperance movement, which was led by Mahatma Gandhi. Bose met Gandhi with the help of Chittaranjan Das, who was a political activist and a famous lawyer in Bengal and the founder of Swaraj Party during the colonial period. Bose interviewed Gandhi at their first meeting, and Bose felt that his ideology is very different. Gandhi advised him to work with Chittaranjan Das. Subhash Chandra Bose started a newspaper called Swaraj in April 21, mentored by Chittaranjan Das, and he was worked as a journalist under the Chittaranjan Das's paper, which is called as Forward, and he was elected as the youth leader of Bengal and then elected as the president of the Bengal State Congress in 1924. He served as chief executive officer of Calcutta Municipal Commission under Chittaranjan Das as the mayor. 1927, he was elected as General Secretary of Congress and worked with Nehru. He worked as a general officer commanding of Congress Volunteer Corps. He had written a book named The Indian Struggle, which tells about the freedom struggle from 1920 to 1934. And in 1937, he became leader of national stature. In 1938, he was elected as the Indian National Congress president at Haripura Conference. He formed a planning committee, and again he clinched the spot of president of INC, defeating the Gandhi candidate Mr. Pattabhiramaya, and he was forced to resign from the president of Indian National Congress due to some reasons. He formed All India Forward Bloc in 1939, and he led a mass civil movement that is against the British, and which results in jailed of him, and he was managed to escape to Germany and forms their Indian Legion consisting of 3,000 soldiers, and those soldiers called him as Netaji. And after meeting the Hitler, he was sailed to Japan, and there was an interesting story about the Japan in invading the Southeast Asia. Eiichi Fujiwara, an officer of Imperial Japanese Army, he was trying to form another military which is fought for Japan against the British, and he met the Mohan Singh. He was the British Indian Army captain. Through discussions, they both formed first Indian National Army, but it couldn't hold for much long time because the confrontations between the Mohan Singh and the Japanese officer, and the second INA was developed by Raj Behari Bose, an Indian Independence League head in Japan. Raj Behari Bose handed over the INA to Subhash Chandra Bose. As a famous proverb, enemy's enemy is a friend, he took the opportunity and developed the INA by motivating youth to join the army and formed a new provisional government, Azad Hind, in Andaman Nicobar Islands, which was accepted by the All Access Forces. INA consists of four brigades, namely Nehru Brigade, Gandhi Brigade, Maulana Azad Brigade, and himself. And for the female fighters, Rani Jhansi Brigade, and they were total of 43,000 soldiers. Invasion of INA along with Japanese army into Burma in 1944 and northwest states of India. In Burma, he made an inspirational speech to INA. Famous slogans are "Give me blood, I will give you freedom" and "Dilli Chalo." Before he started his war against the British, he called Gandhi "Father of Nation" over Azad Hind Radio from Singapore. He died on 18th August 1945. Bose was awarded by Bharat Ratna, the highest civilian award of India, in 1992, but has been withdrawn because of public interest litigation in the Supreme Court on behalf of the posthumous nature of that award. He was on the stamps of India in recent years also. He featured on Indian currency coins of 2 rupees and 175 rupees. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport in Kolkata. There are two awards in his name. Netaji Award which was given by Netaji Research Bureau, and the second award was Subhash Chandra Bose Apada Prabandhan Puraskar by Ministry of Home Affairs to persons or organizations who did amazing job in disaster management, which was given on his birthday. Coming to interesting topic of this session, and I will explain about some incidents that show traits of Bose and the values to learn from the Netaji. First one is leadership skills. He is an inspirational leader. Bose inspired a lot of people to involve in the nationalist movement. He gave famous slogans such as "Give me the blood, I will give you the freedom," "Dilli Chalo," and "Jai Hind." He led many wars. He has done many diplomatic discussions with world leaders. And the second one was radical thinking. Radical thinking means finding the root cause of the problem and trying to solve it. During his INA period, he made clear thought that unless Indian army reluctant to work under British India, India wouldn't get independence. Here, root cause of problem is the Indians' loyalty towards the British. And the third thing was decision making. Bose was made the best decisions in critical situations. He resigned his candidacy of ICS exam because of the notion of the nationalism. During World War II, Gandhi supports the British over the armed forces of Indian National Army, but Bose opposed it and started war against the British with help of Japan. And fourth one is patriotism. He resigned ICS candidacy because of patriotism. And fifth one is hard work. After so many failures, beginning from Indian National Congress to Germany, he never lose hope, and every time he fought very hard to get most of anything. And the sixth thing is respect. Respect towards prisoners of war and making them unite. Here are the some slogans which were given by the Subhash Chandra Bose. Dilli Chalo, give me blood, I shall give you freedom. Jai Hind, freedom is not given, it is taken. The answer for why I used tag the forgotten hero is as time passes, people of India forgetting heroics of Bose and Indians are more emphasized to peace, which is the soft power, rather than the hard power of Bose. I am leaving to your knowledge that which got us freedom, peace or revolution. Think about it, and here are the works I have cited. I think it is an inspirational story, and I hope you inculcate some of values from the Bose and make your life great. Thank you.